The term personal protective equipment, or PPE, is something that we are all very familiar with. But do we really understand the requirements that surround PPE? Firstly, we should all know that PPE should be last on the hierarchy of control. But we also know that sometimes the use of PPE cannot be avoided to ensure that the risk level within an organisation remains acceptable. So what are the merits of PPE? In certain situations, it may be the only option available, and it can be used as an interim control measure, whilst more costly or more technical engineering controls are put in place. It may be needed as a backup for emergencies when all other controls have failed. It's usually relatively cost effective, and it can provide immediate protection. So what about the limitations of PPE? It can only protect one person, the wearer, hence the term personal protective equipment. It may not protect adequately if it is not fitted correctly, and it may not be comfortable and may interfere with the wearer's ability to fundamentally do their job. It may increase the overall level of risk by impairing the senses, for example goggles that mist up, and it may not be compatible with the other items of PPE that have to be worn. People also don't like wearing PPE, but lastly, and most importantly, if it fails, it usually fails to danger. And this means that the individual is unnecessarily exposed to a high level of risk.